Hey, party people. Hey, we are headed on our way to church. It's 7:34. It's June 1st. Happy June 1st. Yeah, and today is a mass for my grandparents. Because in the, Catholic religion, we have, masses said with, intention of, prayers for people who are no longer with us. Why didn't nobody tell me that I have the toothpaste all over me? That's great. But let's go. So, it's 11 o'clock. I just finished Zumba. And we are going to my first cousin's daughter's birthday party. So what does that make her? Like my third cousin? I don't know. Anyway,
your second cousin.
My second cousin. My cousin's baby's birthday party. First birthday party. And she's doing a time capsule. Oh no. Okay, sorry. She's doing a time capsule. And I was like, what am I going to get for this time capsule? Because my mom's idea is really good. And she's going to make a family tree. And she's going to be like, oh, well, on this day when you had your birthday, which her birthday was 2 weeks ago, but, celebrating the party. But anyway, when you turned 1, you had this amount of cousins. And she's going to do, the family tree and everything. And I'm like, well, that's something an aunt would do, but what's something a cousin would do? I was like, oh my God, what about because then my brother had the idea that I should do a newspaper clipping of my friend who made it to the NFL, and I was like, that's good. But then I ran out of time to print it out in the printer. Well, we had to get some stuff at the grocery store anyway today. So I was like, Mom.
Ready to go out?
Yeah. I was like, Mom, grab me a tabloid magazine, please. For the time capsule.
What was the first one you told me? First?
Page 6.
Oh, no, I didn't see that. Get up.
And then I was like, Mom, get me a tabloid magazine. She did. And I was like, oh, what about page 6? But apparently it wasn't there. But look what I found. Ready? Drum roll. Honey Boo Boo. My child star nightmare. But I'm really mad because they cut off the bottom quote over here. But that's okay. Maybe it'll be worth something. And then, so it's got the gossip, okay? I don't know when she's going to open it, if she's going to bury it, what she's going to do with it, but I think it'll be fun. And then it's also got some history in there, because it's got the first American Pope. Even though he's a naturalized citizen of he's Peruvian, right?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway. But anyways, I was like, oh, this is perfect. Especially because I just watched the Lifetime movie. Anyway, so excited. Speaking of time capsules, I'm pretty sure we did one for my senior year. Because, our whole theme of graduation and grad night, which is basically where you stay up all night after graduation. Terrible idea. And you're all locked in the gym. Anyway, you choose to be there. You don't have to. But anyway. But my mom was volunteering, so I did have to go, even though I cried that I didn't want to be there. But anyways, pretty sure my graduation thing, or my time capsule, I'm 98% sure, was a picture of myself, my senior portraits. Why? Because we all bought 57, wallet-sized photos. And I swear to God, these things were like Pokemon cards. Because we're like, okay, I'll trade you for you. And I want you. And, because we all thought we'd be besties. Now I talked to about 3 people Oh my god, what a wild time this is gonna be. Maybe I should bring my yearbook. Oh, I should message the girl that's doing it. Be like, oh, should I get yearbooks together? Because that's so fun. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 7:07 p.m.
Anywho, good evening. After all of that, literally, I don't know what happened today. Hold on, let me put you up against my water bottle. There we go. After all that, I don't know what happened because I forgot to write a note in the time capsule, so there's just like a random People magazine, but it's fine because literally because usually you bury time capsules or whatever, and my cousin's like, yeah, I'm just gonna put it in her closet because God forbid, like, we move and I don't know where it is, or I forget, or the weather or flooding or whatever. I'm like, yeah, it's a good idea. But there's some cute stuff in there. Like, my cousin put 2 pennies, because allegedly they are gonna, like, not make them anymore. I don't know. Anyway, my aunt put some, like, Disney stuff in there. But anyway, literally, it was, like, freezing. On the drive there, it was fine. It was sunny. I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear short sleeves, whatever. But then it was literally so cold. I was like, oh my god. It literally felt like we were camping because we were outside and, like, bring your own chair, which was so fun, honestly. The kids got to run around and somehow they sniffed out a playground, which was like a mile down the road, but they just walked. But don't worry, somebody was with them. But I'm just like, how did you sniff out a playground? And then there was cornhole and disc golf. It was really fun. But it was freezing, but it was fun. And I was like, oh, we need a fire pit. But anyway. And literally right now it's like blue sky outside. And I'm like, what the heck? But anyway, it was super fun celebrating baby girl. And that's my first cousin's daughter. So you guys figure out the lineage. I don't know. Anyway, and then next weekend we'll do it all over again for my niece. So that's gonna be fun. I don't know, it just makes me miss my grandmother because, like, she lived and breathed for, like, family gatherings and stuff, which I know deep down I know she's there and stuff, but it just, like, rips my heart out, I'm telling you. Anyway, another thing she stood for was being inclusive of everybody. So, happy Pride Month. I don't want to hear it. Everybody has a seat at my table, no matter who you love. And honestly, you know how many proposals of, like, straight couples I see every day, all the time? And then, like, people get all up in arms when it's, like, homosexual people. And I'm like, why do you have to steal their joy, Anyway, everybody always says y'all, like, hey, y'all, whatever. But y'all means all, everybody. And I can already hear people say, oh, well, you're Catholic, Yeah, well, first of all, go back to what Pope Francis said. I know he's passed away, God rest his soul, but he still made an impact and he still changed the lives of people. Then number 2, if Jesus was sitting right here between you and I think he would say love everybody no matter who they are. Because that's literally the whole point. It's about being one. Anyway. Happy. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.